Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and this is something really awesome that BioLiquid in the comments pointed out, that you can go to PokemonGL.com, you can sign in, just click on this to make sure you're at the home page, you can go to the menu, and then click on Rating Battles. Now, this becomes your ultimate battle resource. You can click on whatever battle format you want, singles, doubles, and you can see the most used Pokemon for that format, and that's really cool. Then you can also click on a Pokemon and figure out what it's doing. That, you can look at Kangaskhan and be like, oh, most of them are going to be Mega Kangaskhan, most of them are going to have a jolly nature, and they're going to be scrappy, as well as have, like, this moveset. And I think that that's really cool, that you can use this as a really good tool to either get an idea of what people are running on really common threats, or even any Pokemon. That what you can do is go and choose a Pokemon, and then select it by name. So we can also just go, let's look up Slurpuff. Let's see how good old Slurpuff is doing, We got a lot of Belly Drum, we got a lot of Play Rough, and we got a lot of Drain Punch. That's the strat right there, and it seems like it's doing really well. Also, you can kind of see that in single battles or double battles, when this Pokemon was victorious, like what Pokemon this Pokemon beat out the most. Azumarill? Yeah, I'm down with that. Greninja, Rotom. All this makes sense, because it's things that I've encountered. Then you can also see when this Pokemon was defeated, so, it's a bad matchup kind of idea. So you can actually look and use this as an idea of, like, which Pokemon give this Pokemon a bad matchup. Now, sometimes it is really interesting, so we can go to singles, where we see more Garchomp, because you'll see some of the same Pokemon, like when this Pokemon was victorious against Garchomp, when it was defeated against Garchomp. So, depending on the usage statistics, it does make sense, because, like, this Pokemon beating itself. So, if a Pokemon's really common, I think it just goes by the top 10 Pokemon this Pokemon defeated. So, the Pokemon's defeated the most. So that means a Pokemon that you don't see a lot isn't going to have that often of a chance to defeat it. And then you can also see some weird things like when this Pokemon was victorious against Aegislash, but it was also defeated by Aegislash more, even though you'd expect the matchup to go different, but at least it's an idea. That you can kind of get an idea for what this Pokemon is weak against, Ice Beam, Hidden Power, most likely Ice, Earthquake, some kind of strong finishing off move, and things like that. You can then click on any other Pokemon. Aegislash. This Pokemon was defeated by Earthquake, Knockoff, Shadow Ball, Foul Play. Makes sense. Thunderbolt, most likely Rotom. And then you can see the Pokemon that it's strong against, it's a good matchup against Gengar, other Aegislash, Talonflame, and you can also, go and see what people are running. Shadow Ball works, King Shield works, Shadow Sneak, Sacred Sword, Flash Cannon. So you can actually see that the Swords Dance set, only 16% usage. However, when the Pokemon is victorious, it's been most victorious with like Shadow Sneak, Sacred Sword, and Shadow Ball. So overall, you can kind of like take the stats and come up with the ideas of what's working on that Pokemon. When you click on, Gengar, when victorious as Shadow Ball, Destiny Bond, Sludge Bomb, Hex, anything like that. But you don't see like Perish Song here on the defeated or on the victorious list. And then when you look at the moveset, Perish Song doesn't even make it into like the top moves used even. So there's other ideas that kind of show what this Pokemon is up to. And I think it's something that it's really cool. It's really useful. It gives you like team building ideas, top 10 Pokemon on the same team and what defeats it, what's strong against it, as well as the usage stats. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can just use this as a really good battle tool. Like, Pokemon, they're on their game right now. This is surprising. I didn't know that they had this kind of breakdown of all the Pokemon, so you can actually figure out what's going on and use the official Pokemon website as a competitive resource. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a nice day. Thanks for watching.